Changing gears now, we've been talking about it all morning. First full day of summer weather, beautiful. Cookouts may be on your plate, and if they are, we want to talk about some cooking concerns. So joining me now is Linda York. She is a registered dietitian with UConn Health. We thank you so much for being with us because this is what everyone wants to be doing right now.
Yes.
But we got to be careful. We have
to be careful, Tara. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
I decided I was going to do some meat salads because I think that's a great idea. You can prep it at home. This is a chicken salad with some lettuce and greens. It has capers and mayonnaise. When you prep, make sure you defrost your chicken in the refrigerator, never on the counter. When you're doing the chicken and the vegetables, you want separate cutting boards. You don't want cross-contamination. Okay? So I did that. Another thing to think about is when we have watermelon, we need to wash the outer edge because when we're cutting it, all of the bacteria can go into the watermelon. So it's just something I just want to bring up. I have separate cutting boards for different things at home. Okay? As a dietitian, we always recommend the plant-based diet where half of the plate is vegetables and fruits. And you'll see that this is a nice tortilla salad with the watermelon. It is almost half the plate, but we still have our meat and that. So anyway, as far as liquids go, good to keep them in a separate cooler because they're being opened all the time. So there's more chance for the heat to get into there. We want to keep that closed. This would be for our ready-to-make foods. We want to always do the everything into the cooler right before we leave. So take everything out that you've prepared, put it in there, and then take it out when we always want to check temperatures, especially with ground meat if you're going to do that. Okay, we need like 165. The danger zone is 40 to 140. And as far as desserts, I just got some cookies. Here's a thermos for hot coffee. So you don't have to go crazy on the cookies. Just have one, and it's just an easy thing. You don't have to worry about bacteria and foodborne illness. So
talk to me a little bit about timing. How does the summer months change how long things can be outside? I think a lot of times when people have cookouts, they're doing other things. They're busy. They're playing. They're in the pool. Whatever it is.
Someone in charge,
to monitor
the temperature of things like this to make sure. The danger zone is 40 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's where bacteria can really multiply. So you really should have someone managing it. You should have someone who's at the doing the grilling. Should have a thermometer there. Okay. You want to make sure the cooler has a lot of the ice packs that this does all on the bottom, and you want to put a lot of extra ice in it too.
But what about how long things can actually be outside?
Like 1 to 2 hours.
Okay.
But it really depends if you know,
again on this.
But really, I would say 1 to 2 hours. If in doubt, throw it out. And I would throw away everything. Don't bring it home and then put it in the fridge and have it for lunch tomorrow.
I think what you said about the watermelon too is so interesting because I think a lot of people say, well, okay, I don't eat the outside, I'm just eating the inside, so I'm fine, I'm good, I don't need to do that, but you're saying it's
bacteria
that's super important. Okay.
And defrosting is another important thing. A lot of people defrost outside in the sun or on the counter. You should really do it in the fridge. Once it's defrosted, don't put it back into the freezer. And we need to wash our hands between as we're prepping.
Sure.
Okay. So it's nice to have potable water wherever you are.
What are the most common mistakes that you see? I know that obviously this stuff too, but what are just, the things that you see too much of that people...
I think people think it's okay to put chicken out on the counter to defrost for the day and then cook it that night.
I think maybe a lot of people
I see a lot of people do that. I don't think anyone really thinks... Victory Wash, by the way, is a great wash for fruits and vegetables. You can get it at Walmart. It really cuts a lot of the bacteria, but I think a lot of people don't think to wash the outer of the melon, cantaloupe, and things.
So you're saying that basic prep work can really save
I think that's where we get a lot of the problems. Yes.
So if you plan ahead, you can enjoy it. You can get outside and eat all this great stuff, which is all putting us in the summer mood. I know that for sure. So, all right. So simple things that you can do, and it will make the summer just that much more enjoyable. Keep you and your family healthy, which no one wants to be sick in the summer anyway, because that ruins everything.
It does.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Linda York with UConn Health. Kate will send things over to you.